Okay, I'm gonna settle this debate once and for all because I want my children to know something really important. On the other side, in the conscious realm, you're not a skin color. You're not black, white. You're not Asian. You're not anything. You're just a color, right? You're one of the colors of the rainbow. Um, you're one of the colors of the rainbow, right? So it's very important that you realize when you come and you're like, Mom, can you give me a white body? Can you give me a black body? I want to be black in this lifetime. I want to be green, or I want to be, sorry. No, give me pink, blue. I want to be blue in this lifetime. I want to be, you pick your ethnicity, your nationality, your mom, your lineage, your tests. Some of you were in white bodies before. Kali, some of you were in white bodies before. And then transferred into the monkey kingdom. And then transferred into the hierarchy of the monkey kingdom. Some people were Asian before. I have a lot of intermixing of cultures within the DNA sequences that I created. So some people were allowed to hop into all, they wanted the opportunity to get the full perspective. So a lot of the people who are of darker complexion, they started from the gradient white and then ended there, a full circle, reincarnated as, a monk, reincarnated as, Genghis Khan, reincarnated as Akhenaten, reincarnated as, and then you just go in a circle until you end right back up in America with black skin. And the only reason, it's like paying you out in gold for the melanin for your hard work. So I know it feels like, oh, the, people who are of color are gonna get, revenge against the people who are of white descent. It don't matter your motherfucking color, you still gonna get your ass motherfucking whooped. Black, white, Chinese, orangutan, red, yellow, and blue. I don't give a fuck what you is. You know what I'm fucking saying? Shit. So sick of this color game, color wars and shit. I'm like, bitch. You is a whole ass white man who worked in business last semester. And you on some black power shit? That don't make no sense. Your parents came over on the Mayflower. Your parents came over. Your ancestors came over on the Mayflower. That will be sinking. You know what I'm saying? I love my kids who chose the hardest task, which is to be of color in this day and age. I'm talking. I love them. But then again, guys, we are one, right? We are one. And I also tried to mix it up so we could have a hodgepodge of kids. Afghani mixing with Chinese, and black mixing with white, or green mixing with blue. I was like, that'd be dope if we all have our own little rendition of our own like little societies, and but then people just got so racist. I don't know where that genetic went in. They're like, oh, the skin is dark, beat them up. The skin is white, beat them up. The Chinese, beat them up. I'm like, where are you guys getting this aggressiveness? So I went searching in your DNA last night. The trauma of the past has not been cleaned up by some children, so it's causing them to be more aggressive. Uh, it was your goal, it was your job to clean up your own trauma from your ancestors because they thought you can handle it. That's why they made you the leg. They made you the final leg. Yes. They made you on this track team.
No, I do shake. Mommy, shake.
Yeah.
Shake.
So the color thing really is irritating. You guys should be clicking up based on your color of the rainbow, to make it easier to go back and forth in the spiritual realm, to get to the library, to get to the, monks, to the trees, to the dolphin, to the dolphins. So clicking up based on the color of the rainbow. Like, I love going through yellow. Love going through the color yellow. So easy, smooth. It's like walking on golden stairs. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And then blue is another easy one, but you got to be very careful with blue. It has a lot to do with emotional cues. Your
Mommy,
that was a good couple, Karev and Izzy. That made sense.
Mommy,
the nice girl with the mean guy. And then he turned nice. No boobies. No boobies. Yeah, some of you people who are black, last lifetime you were white and you had to switch. Last lifetime you were gay. Last lifetime you were, don't be about judging people for their shit when your last lifetime really was fucking shitty. You think this is shitty? Wait till you see what happened in your last time. I want to get everybody's memory banks back and show y'all. I'm like, this is you. You were a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes who worked for Chevron digging oil or something like that. This lifetime I made you, of color because you didn't complain about any of the times that I put you in a different body. The only time you get all superior is when I put you in a black body. Where is that? And when Terry Crews was like, well, black people act like they're superior. They could brag about having melanin. They could brag about it. But, yes, some of the most important technology happened from people of color. Of course.
No,
They're little computer chips.
we keep the cover what show
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody did
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
How you make
What?
it. The best.
No way.
Wow.
And rah.
Spice.
Yeah.
One top.
Yeah.
One chicken.
Mm-hmm. So don't get a holier than thou front. I love being black. I love or having my skin color this color because I'm gonna get paid in the shade. You get paid. You're supposed to get paid just for carrying melanin. That's what makes you better sometimes, because you get paid just for being of color because you keep the electrical components going in this earth. It's a job to have this much melanin. It's a job. And mother is supposed to pay you out in gold. She's supposed to pay your ass in gold just for carrying melanin. And then if you do it well, then she pays you even more. And then if you do it real well, creatively and using your melanin to, electrocute other things around you and make it better, then you get paid for that too. Having melanin, you were supposed to be very wealthy, very secure in your finances because your mother was paying you out just because you chose the hardest task, in my opinion, in America, and in America mainly, especially if you chose to live in areas where there's not a lot of melanin. Do you know how hard it is to survive? Because melanin feeds on melanin. Why is she crying? So, if you chose to be American or in America, I'm talking indigenous, I'm talking Hispanic, I'm talking, you guys got melanin too. And people were mad. Oh, I got dark skin. Oh, you're so ugly. Yeah, because they jealous, nigga, because you go get paid the fuck out in the shade. Your abundance is going to be and is a generational thing. Like even Angel, even my little mixed kids still get paid out. So the hardest thing about seeing the agenda of superiority restarting, it reminds me when you get them into groups and they go on the opposite schedule of God. You got a mob, and then you got a clan, and then you got a party, and then. But if you get them on the side of good, then you got revolutionaries and authors and It's the same thing. Not everybody is good because they black. Not everybody is good because they white. It's about your real color in the back end. If you check somebody and they got a green rainbow coming out of their heart, that means they are connected to the Father. They go to Ireland, and that's where they go to class, right? Certain colors of the rainbow produce certain kind of results, how you get there. So, for example, I be seeing in my dream realm often traveling in the sky a red half of the rainbow. Eshu, Elegua, but they can also go in the black, but not be touched because they have balance within their own ori.
Mommy,
You can't if you go on the red rainbow,
milk.
drink your milk right there. Sit back.
No.
No, I gotta throw that away. That's gross. If you if you aren't balanced in who you are, you can't really travel the color rainbow, but you can travel with the black rainbow. And if you travel in the black rainbow, that means you're only maneuvering in the shadows. And there's nothing I hate more than a motherfucker who only moves in the shadows. I'm sorry to Thoth, because that's what he does. I don't like that energy because I have to be 100% light. I have to be talking. I have to be teaching. I have to be out loud. I have to be in order for everything else to be. Right?
Mommy, please.
Within my reality.
Mommy.
You don't need that, Buckley. You don't need it, Migana. You don't need it, my love.
Mommy.
But it's very imperative that you guys know that the black and the white thing is irritating me to the point where I'm having dreams about it. I'm happy. Trust me, as much as y'all call me, white girl, whitewashed, all that when I was growing up. You think I care? Chasing after white boys, all that kind of stuff. I don't care. I look at that heart chakra. If I can fix it, I'll fix it. If I can break it, I'll break it, and then I'll fix it for them so that they feel more secure. On the inside, some of these white people that act black is. Some of these white boys in the South that come from Creole knew how their ancestors knew how to shapeshift. So when they had to choose a form, they were like, I want to still be able to shapeshift. It's easier to shapeshift when you've cultivated your spirit to be 100% melanin. You can cultivate. Ooh, look at that. You want to turn it?
No.
You can cultivate your spirit to be 100% melanin. It don't have to be the vessel. The vessel is just like when you have a Play-Doh. You playing Play-Doh, right?
Like the bunny.
Yeah. You're playing Play-Doh and you make a little figure. The figure is a little green figure. But the essence that go into that Play-Doh figure, how you talk, how you walk, all that kind of stuff, the character development within it comes from your higher self and God.
Mommy, I'm getting
Oh, what?
Please.
So, uh, cultivating your spiritual body is to be 100% melanin is hard to do, but you have to combine every color of the rainbow, including the black rainbow. So that's why the circle is really important. If you combine all of your spiritual bodies and the physical rainbow bodies into one, you can automatically have melanin from the core of you. It's like a tree, sturdy, you know. On the outside of the tree is brown, right? It got like bark and all that kind of stuff. That's how certain people who have no melanin on them stored their melanin in trees. It was their job. Plant a couple trees. And the more trees that you planted over your lifetimes, you got access into your melanin early. Mommy,
I made a boo-boo hot. Boo-boo with eyes and butt and boo-boo with eyes. Mommy, check.
And poop and pee.
No, I don't want.
No, I don't want. So it's very imperative that you not be like, Mom, you always call out the white singers. Mom, you only call out the people who are white in your music. Some of them who are of white complexion are you know what I'm saying. I need you guys to stop with the white and the black thing and the people who get mad over interracial dating.
No way, baby choice. I wake up with the rent.
Yeah. People get
mad
mad that somebody else chose a different life than them. Fine. Don't judge somebody else for it, because then you go online and you go to the porn sites. Guess what you watching? White girl porn? Don't be mad. And I've never said that porn is a bad thing. I'm just saying it was supposed to be used as an educational tool. For example, I had a whole discography for my husband. Every lifetime. Just a whole discography. It was a lot. So he can learn things. It wasn't meant to be about just glorification of sudden, like really quick glorification. No, it's supposed to be a long-term thing. Sexual ritual needed to be looked at from a different perspective. So me and Thoth would record ourselves and then look at our tapes to unravel certain things in order to see in the dark. Because our bodies, when we are in this intense environment, it's like the coal before fire, you know? So we would record it and then watch the game. Long time ago. He done forgot. He done forgot all about me.
Please.
Not really sex.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, it didn't go.
Woo. Please.
You want to go on a slide? Okay, we'll walk to the other park. So it's been really a drag sometimes. Some have those tapes.
Mommy.
Ooh, that's like Disneyland.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, mommy. Mommy, ready. Please.
Okay, we'll go to the park. So don't be like
Ready, mommy. Ready.
ready to get dressed, take a shower. You want to take a shower? You want to brush your teeth? And trust me, I've had a superior attitude because I got black skin. I've had that, like, you know, where you like, fuck them boys, fuck them white boys. I've had that. But my audience has always steered me towards people I know that I cannot formulate a full bond with. Because my husband gets jealous. You know what? I think I did have a dream of Tahuti. Anyway, I just want you to know that in the long run, when we get to pick our avatars to leave our body and you could just lay in your little bed thing and you can go live as a squirrel, you can go live as a fox, you can go live in these parallel universes while you're still in your body. Instead of sleeping, you would just play one of the animals and I'll pay you to play an animal. You know? I'll pay the animals to be animals. And no one will ever be hungry. Never. I don't like that feeling. When Angel goes, Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm hungry. I'm like, I know that you're fed, but I think you want chips. I think you want something else. I think you want Cheez-Its. That's what she means when she says, I'm hungry. I'm like, but you just ate. So look into your past lives and realize that you were a different shade of human in your past lives. So the debate of black and white needs to just end. Because you've been every color. You've been a Chinese family in Hong Kong. You've been a Parisian family in Paris. Come take a shower.
No.
Yes. I got the water running. Come on. Hold on. Heads up.
No.
Is it hot? Hold on. Hold on. Way too hot. Hold on. And to the people who decide that race, skinheads, uber on both sides of the fences, the white supremacists and the black supremacists, this is a message directly for you. I'm going to turn you. Ha! I'm going to turn you into dirt so you realize where you came from. That the only thing superior about you, when you only thing you have to stand on is the color of your skin. That's it. There's no moral, there's no character development. There's nothing other than I'm better than you because the skin outside of my body is white, is black, is China. If you think that you can't mix with a black person because you want to keep your lineage pure, you will be dirt. And when I walk on you, you won't feel it in your soul. Because the only thing superior about you is that you are a child of God. Child of the rainbow. That's it. You're not superior because of your skin color. Because of how much hard shit you've been through. You're not superior. Because of how easy your life was. You're not superior. I believe that the people that choose these paths are cowards. They were afraid to dive deep into the emotions of who they really are, that they put up a front of anger. And if you're walking around angry on my land, burning on my motherfucking soil, you might as well burn with the motherfucking soil, nigga. White, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, and all fucking matter. You think you better than somebody because of your skin color? Baby, listen. You all came from Play-Doh. It's a dirt body. Temporary shell. So, quit it with the chauvinist pig attitudes. Quit it with the racist tirade. Quit it with the white and black. Stop. I'm irritated over it. Everybody who is of racist descent, I'm going to send to Antarctica, Alaska, somewhere far fucking away from me. Or you'll just drop because I'm not picking up your heart chakra. Because you have no heart in there. You're just a walking zombie. If we're in a spiritual war and we're in a spiritual environment, why would you dive 100% into the physical body and put money and diamonds and rocks and shit on that without first dealing with your motherfucking heart chakra and cleaning that shit up? Because you was lazy. You was like, I'm going to wait the last minute to do my homework. Mom said I have to do my homework. You wait forever to do your fucking homework. And now that the time is up, you're like, Mommy, please, Mom, Mother Earth, save us. Faking a shit. Reading tarot cards like you fucking know what the fuck you saying. Like it's a Jerry Springer show. I tried my best to show you guys in a dream realm, hey, you were a fox. You were a squirrel. You was a white man. You was a white woman. You was a black woman. I tried everything I could while y'all was asleep to open up those doors. I tried. It was up to you and your character development to realize the external amount of the skin is the agenda that they were pushing to show you to look this way. Don't look this way. Don't look what's over here. Look at race. Look at party. Don't look what we're doing over here. Look at you know, gay and bi and LGBTQ. Look over here. Don't look over here. Don't pedophiles. The only way that they can live on this planet is to have innocent blood in their mouth. You know, pay attention to the more important topic, and that's protecting the children, no matter what their race, because it's you. Piece of what? You on your toothbrush?
Yeah.
Hold on. Here you go. Kitty cat. They didn't want you to pay attention to the niggas over there molesting your children. They didn't want you to pay attention to the niggas over there and the feminists over there drinking the blood of the kids that's poor in other countries. They didn't want you to focus on that shit because that's what kept them in power. Y'all too busy focusing on elemental Qs and P's and shit. And the color of your skin and forming parties and shit like that. Keep brushing your teeth. Ooh. Without realizing that the kids is suffering over there. You fighting for, fight for your right to party and shit and have a husband and have a But I think that the most important mission that we should be is protecting the children and the earth. That's it. Like, I'm happy that y'all fighting for y'all rights and shit like that. Like, I'm happy for y'all. But we got to, at some point, see that it's all connected. And the main thing we need to focus on is the kids. Because if you protect the kids, the rights come. I'm here. When you protect the kids, you get your rights. When you protect the kids, you fall in love. When you protect the kids and stop worrying about keeping up with the Joneses, and if I can have a paperwork to get married, you can get married. Why don't you just say, like Gray did on a post-it? Why you gotta go to the nigga house and say, hey, I need to get married? I hear my phone. Hold on. It's my daughter. Hey. Answer. Nunggu name ini. You go. Look. Chukuri. She's in the shower.
Eccles is in the shower.
Yeah.
Well, I have to take the long way home again. So.
You're off?
Yep.
Yay!
I had to wake up at 8 o'clock this morning, so I'm a little tired. So I didn't sleep very good last night.
No.
I heard a mosquito buzz in my ear a couple times, and it kept me up all night. I couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah. I'm coming to get you out. I got to get her out of the shower.
Okay.
All right. I'll call. See you soon. Come on, Nicole. That's on his way home. Get it! Whoa! So all in all, if you think you're superior, I hate you. I hate you so much. I might no, I'm not gonna talk about aliens. Superiority complex, black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese. Wine thing. Colonoscopy, aliens. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come on. Sit here. So stop the debate. Stop the debate on black, white, orange, and red, and focus on your rainbow color. Yes, the beautiful LGBTQ P took my rainbow. I was so excited to have my flag back. And then they just like completely changed the agenda. Which, whatever. So you guys are happy with your rights. I really wanted my rainbow this year for this time. I really wanted my rainbow. I was gonna make America's flag the rainbow, but I don't want to because I'm sorry. Flags are important to me because it helps me to figure out which world you're in. Like if your color's mostly red, if your color's mostly orange, if it's mostly blue. I was able to clearly identify where you were coming from. But now I don't know what to name my rainbow. I mean my flag because like I designed my whole future campaign and stuff on the rainbow because the rainbow that I pull up when I'm bringing my children back and forth and like I have a rainbow and I was like, oh, pretty rainbow. But I don't want to like take the flag away from them. But the rainbow is supposed to be my thing. The rainbow is supposed to be mine. And I was going to have this cute little big old Irishman to be the leprechaun. I was going to give him some gold. I had a whole plan. And then I come to Earth and all the LGBTQs are just representing. I'm like, but no, it was supposed to be the New World's rainbow. And now I barely have any matches of people because everyone wants to be LGBT. To get my Avian babies over here. So that's why I shut down like And then when people are like, don't focus on love, and it's like, stop focusing on romantic love or whatever. But I needed you guys to be in your union so I could get my babies over here. They have been stuck in limbo for such a long time. And they deserve a vessel better than you guys. Sorry. I just get really, really passionate when it comes to my Avian little kid. And I met this kid named Avi yesterday. And he looked just like Ganesh. And I wanted to pick him up so bad. These are like the sweetest souls. The sweetest souls. And they can only be raised by twin flames. And like everyone wants to be LGBTQ and no one wants to like help me out. And my sister just gave birth to her son. And he's Avian. It's just hard to put these seeds and I can't birth them. But they want to come back to Earth now. They're like, it's time, it's time. So I'm having all of these eggs. And I'm just like, what do I do with them? Everyone's focusing on their own agendas. They're not like, they're not worried about the gifts that I have and they're piling up, you know? So that's why I shut down the rainbow and I'm not paying for anybody else's access. So you guys are on your own. You guys are on your own with that. Like, sorry. But this little Indian kid yesterday, his name is Avi, and he looked just like Ganesh. Just like the little Avian. I was hoping that more people would fall in love. I was hoping that more people would choose love, would choose the twin flame relationships, would choose it, but they're just it's just really hard.
Mommy, Gooby.
I know that the journey was exhausting.
Gooby.
No. I know that the journey was exhausting, but I really needed you to see how this spiritual baby or this spiritual child was guiding you to meet the match. And I'm not mad at the LGBTQ please. I'm happy that you found someone that you resonate on your heart chakra with. I'm happy for you. But I really needed help, guys. I needed help. If I could birth every single one of them, I would have. I I would have been on my 20th child. But I couldn't. Who was not expecting that to come up? So, yes, black and white is important, but blue is very important. You worrying about whose skin color is what and who's interracial couple and who's black and who's red and who blue. But y'all ain't focusing on the avians coming back, the other creatures coming back. By the time that they get here and everything is out in the open, y'all gonna feel stupid for worrying about black and white. Y'all gonna feel stupid for not focusing on love, because I said to the people who I said to the people who could birth these Avian kids for me, that I would take care of their whole family. That I would put them on a ship. I can give them their own ship if they needed it. Because these kids are really important. They're really important. I said the journey is going to be hard and you're going to feel like you're giving and want to give up all the time. But if you push through, I promise, in the end, I'll take care of it, okay? I'll take care of you. I'll take care of your mom and your dad and your grandma and your fucking goosey auntie. That's how important these kids are to me. But it's really hard to get them here without that spark of love, without that spark of Kundalini rising up the space of the spine, and then when you have that orgasm with your twin flame, that's what drops out of the masculine's head into the womb, because the masculine is supposed to birth it for the feminine, and then transfer it into this body. Transfer it to this body. So, I don't mean to cry over it, but this is a very important topic to me. And I feel like, yes, there's not a lot of twin flame people, but the matches are very important to start the fire of the awakening of the world. So we're just worrying about the wrong things. We're just worrying about the wrong things and not looking at it from a fresh, new perspective. The kids are looking at you and saying, oh, well, this is what we're supposed to do. This is what's normal. Okay. I'm going to do that when I grow up. So, that's my crying session for today. Take my medicine. Ugh. Um, yeah. Instead of focusing on who's black and who's white and who's president, who's a Republican, who's a label.
Mommy, I want to walk the race. Mommy, I'm a kitty cat.
That one. That's a kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of focusing on who's black and who's white and who's of Puerto Rican descent and Cuban descent. Yeah, it's great to have pride for where you come from because your ancestors and but you also have to realize that if you transcend what?
No.
If you transcend the color boundaries and find out that there are color boundaries, you want to do painting? You want to do painting? Okay. Ooh. If you realize that your color boundaries, there's more colors than what you think, then you'll start to realize your power and how powerful you are when you're not worried about your power coming from your blackness, your power coming from your whiteness, your power coming from your femininity, your power is coming directly from your heart chakra, and your heart chakra was designated a color, a part of the rainbow.
Mommy, I'm kitty cat.
A color of the rainbow that was chosen by your ancestors, was chosen by your mother, was chosen by God. That is the color that you focus on, not black and white. So that's my speech. And love is important. True love is important. Designed from God. Love. And then also, yeah, that's my speech for today, and I'm sticking to it. Um, I wish, and then I'm gonna get off of this topic. I wish everybody in the world would just drop what color they are and hold hands across the whole world. We could bring peace to this realm in 0 seconds flat. If y'all stop what y'all doing, just stop it. Find a time to get together and everybody hold hands all around the world and recreate the physical rainbow. Black, Asian, Caribbean, Jamaican, red, native, all of these different colors just holding hands. We formulate a new rainbow. If there's peace in America, everybody grab hands throughout America. Um, it just wasn't where am I? I'm in a different realm. I love when my hair is all over the place. It's like, I never let it to be wild and dry and just let her be. Anyway, colors, 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 colors. I love how my sons did pick red or blue in the war. That was cute. Um, is there anything else that I want to bring into this arena, God? Something about Delaware, Cincinnati, Mexico, some Chihuahua. Um, I think I'm going to end it on that note because it's very important that you understood my words. I know I talk a lot. I know I don't make sense to some people, but we have to get rid of this old ideological thinking. Yeah. We got to get rid of this old ideological thinking so that we can actually upgrade to a new realm. But because we're holding on to old customs and old religions, it's making it really hard to truly ascend into the next uh, realm because we're afraid of what other people are going to think of the agenda that we're pushing. So that's my 2 cents, and I'm sticking with it. And to the people that think I could still have an avion and be gay, I would like to tell you something. You're stupid. They're holding up a large portion of something for me, which is none of your fucking business. But these kids are holding up a large portion and they have to have access to fire constantly. And I'm not saying that you can't have fire when you're gay. You can have fire, but it's different type of burning. The different levels of burning. The twin flames are on the highest level of burning. And they need extreme heat. It's like glass. These aren't glass, but it's like glass blowing. It needs to be a certain temperature, really, really hot. And it creates this blue flame. Then the implantation can happen. That doesn't happen in same-sex relationships. The blue flame doesn't happen. You could have a green one. You can have a different color flame, but I need the blue flame. It's very important to have a blue flame, and the only one who could do it to make it that hot is twin flames. So anyway, could we not be mad at mom for her comments on LGBTQ. I love you guys. I love you. I love you a lot for choosing love, no matter what it looked like. But also give some love to the fucking Twin Flames too. Good job. You guys need a parade. I want to do a fucking parade for the Twin Flames and like gates opening and like they get the love of their life and then like happy ever after so that I can start putting these kids back into their vessels. Because not getting them here right now is causing me anxiety. Pulling at me, mom, when am I gonna get a turn? When am I gonna get to play the game? When am I can change the world. I can change the world, you know? And then they get here and they're like, you know, I need more Twin Flames. I need people who realize that it's important. It's important to me, and I don't have a lot of things that are important to me, but the kids are important to me. I don't care about a lot of things because everything can change, but the children are fucking important to me. They're important. And I can't give birth to them because I had the most difficult pregnancies known to man. Because my body doesn't work right, and because I'm not 100% in my union. I think my next podcast thing is going to be on Twin Flames because I want to talk to you guys one-on-one. And you don't have to listen to this or anything like that, but that's going to be my next thing because I'm going to start moving Odie's this way. And I've already created the web, the spider web, of where each one of the avians are going to go. I have 144,000 of them who are waiting, and then it just keeps adding like two every day, like two every day. For the rest of the world, I'm not. If you're not in a twin flame relationship, I'm not paying for your child to be over here. So good luck with the rest. Jerica just had her baby. His name is Legend Messiah. June 19th. He's on a 6'9", mother maiden. Beautiful. So that's all. Next conversation is gonna be on twin flames. So I'm done with this conversation. If you have any questions, concerns, please comment. If you feel that I have unjustly judged you as a Bukali, or a Wodi, Mangani, or whatever, then please let me know. I'm okay. I'm open for communication and changing of my own ideas and values. I'm open to it, but I have to keep structure because these kids are important to me. And this is what I require if I'm going to put it into your body. If I'm putting this seed in your body, I get to choose who I want to put it in. You guys have been running your own agenda and your own shit for so long and taking my kids, and then they wind up in a fucking underground tunnel somewhere being fucking hurt. So if I say twin flames are the only ones who get Avion babies, then that's it. Because the way that things have been going has been leading them into this dark room that they cannot survive because their heart cannot take that much weight. They're supposed to be light as a feather. I'm just, stop, please. Sorry. I love my kids, and I love the ones that I kept in a sacred spot in my heart. Very sacred.
Mommy, have you dog?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mommy, no.
I'm sorry. At the end of the day, you have if I'm gonna put my babies into your head, I get to choose the rules. That's it. I get to choose. It's mine. They're my babies and they're my sacred little vessels. And I get to choose. I get to choose. My body, my choice. My eggs, my choice. And that's what I choose. And if it comes out, that maybe I won't have a union this lifetime, whatever. I'm still going to find people who are twin flames, and I'm going to sacredly put these babies in their skulls, and one day they're going to find me and they're going to remember me. Because I don't need a romantic partner. I need a father for my kids. That's it. I need a father for my kids. And that is spiritual first. Hey, did you get us food?
No.
Welcome back. She's following you.